Welcome back to my channel. My name is 𝓕𝓞𝓛𝓛𝓤. If you are new here, hey girl, hey. If you're a returning twin, you know we logged in. You know we go back like 4 flats on a freaking Cadillac. So welcome to Vlogmas day 11. How you feeling, twin? How you living, twin? Like, what's popping? What's going on? Like, this is crazy, right? Our first Vlogmas, and we really in the thick of it at this point because December just started, babe. And we already, like, day 11 in. Like, what is going on? I keep saying time ain't real. I don't know if it is for you, but it isn't for me. But anywho, as you can see by the title, y'all are finna get ready with me to do some dilly-dally errands around the city. Not really errands. It's just I'm finna go buy some stuff that I've been wanting for a while. And today is my business anniversary. If you didn't know, I do lash extensions for a living. So yeah, today I hit 5 years. I haven't really done anything all day. The weather and the seasonal sadness has got me down. I told y'all in this last video, like, I don't know what's going on, twin, but we're going to keep pushing. So, yeah, today, you just finna get ready with me. Y'all finna see my everyday makeup. Granted, I have not done my everyday makeup in a very long time. Recently, if I even do my makeup, it's because I'm going out and I'm doing like a full-on like face and makeup. So, let's go ahead and get into it. I am finna have Miss Mariah going in the background. Actually, I'm not even going to have Miss Mariah going in the background. I'm finna play my Drake playlist. I'm not beating the allegations. Drake really might be my #1 artist. I showed y'all in my last video my 2025 replay on Apple Music. It's ridiculous, and at some point you just gotta accept it. So Lover Girl on 10 Milli is finna be on shuffle. Vibe out with me, twin. Go ahead and get your makeup, your popcorn, and your notes, because I'm finna be showing y'all the products that I use as well and how I use them for my everyday situation. You get what I'm saying? Okay. Well, I've been in the house when I'm coming outside tonight. You're sweet. You're kind. That's so good it can keep me inside. Alright, y'all. So my first product, I have been using this for a while, and I think it's safe to say that I actually really enjoy this primer. This is e.l.f. This is their Power Grip Matte Primer. If you have the Power Grip version, it's literally the magnifying version of this. I've just noticed about myself, like when I'm doing makeup, I am just a very oily girl, and it's like I need a matte primer underneath all my makeup. So usually when I am doing my everyday makeup, I literally only put my primer and my products on the spots that I am needing to like cover up. But clearly your girl got a friend on this side, so there's going to be some primer and some product definitely going on that. I do it under my eyes because that is one part that I try to conceal. I feel like sometimes when I don't have concealer on, it just looks like I'm groggy and I'm tired and I just need to wake up. So I do put a generous amount under there. And then I also like to hit little spots on my cheek as well, and my lower jawline, because those are going to be spots that we cover up today. Somewhere between the mistress and commitment, but I stay down. And because my under eyes, I do have genetic bags, girl, so I do like to put 2 layers of primer on under my eyes, so that's what I'm doing now. First thing from perfect, like everyone I know. And I hate that you don't think I belong to you. And to dry that down, because I want to go ahead and get out of the house, I am going to use my fan a tidbit just to dry that down. I can't help it, I can't help it. I was young and I was selfish. I made every woman feel like she was mine and no one else's. So once my primer is all the way dried down, I do go in with Too Faced. This is their Born This Way concealer. I am in the shade Miss Chai. This is the concealer that matches my skin the most. So literally when I'm doing like a full face, this would be like my first layer of concealer. But because we're not doing that today, this is going to be our only concealer. And I do hit it on all of like my dark marks or whatever that I do want to conceal. Now I will say you don't need as much like on the spots that you want to conceal. Definitely dab them lightly because it is definitely a thicker concealer, and you just want to get little spots that you need. The concealer brush, I usually just dab it very lightly, especially like on my face, except for up under my eyes. And I'm gonna go in over here under my eyes too, just a little bit, to lift up that in. And because I'm trying to get out of the house, I am going to use my fan too. I can see it in your eyes, you're angry. Oh, you mad because nobody ever did it like me. First I made just who you are, and then I made it. Hold on, take a shot for me. No, but seriously, I feel like that song is the most toxic Drake song I've ever heard. But this is the one I relate to the most because, like, when you outside and you faded, baby, take a shot for me. What? Everything you got is me. To the T. What? Take a shot. Go ahead, take a shot for me. Now that my concealer is dried down, I do go in with my concealer brush. This is Sephora concealer brush. This is in the number 71. Holy Grail. Love this one down. And I literally just go through and buff everything out. And for some reason, I always hit my corners first. I don't know why I do that. That's just like something that I always do. I feel like it helps me with like the lifting effect, because if I lift this side of my eye, I just can't like droop this side down. So I don't know. It just helps. It just helps with my makeup application. Okay, now that that's blended out, I look so much awake and like ready for the day. I am going to, let me turn this down. I am going to set all of that with my One Size setting powder. This is Sweet Honey. I'm not ashamed at all. And this stuff works really, really good, y'all. Like beforehand, I was using Fenty's setting powder. And I just feel like this compared to that is like really, really good. I love Miss Rihanna down, but this stuff here works like a freaking miracle. It's kind of like putting on like the Paris filter in real life. Literally, I'm not even exaggerating. And I will say this too, usually when I am doing like a full-on makeup look, I will do like more layers of this, but on my everyday, I just want to set it into place. So I only do like one light sweep through on both sides, and then the rest of my face I keep like regularly because it is winter outside and I don't want to look like dry. You get what I'm saying? Because it's already dull, everything's already like bleh. So I don't powder the rest of my face, but I do go in with a blush to wake me up a tidbit more. I am going to go back to the home team, Miss Rihanna. This is her Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Blush. I use the shade Riri. That is number 14. It looks like this. It's kind of like a plum. Let me open it for you. It's like a plum. Excuse how she looks. Baby, clearly Miss Girl done been ran through. And to apply that today, lately I've been using these like mini little like Morphe sponges. And it has like a little like finger tab back there. That's why I've been applying my cream blush with a lot lately. So I'm going to try it today with this just because like I would rather not use a brush today. I don't know what that's about. I don't think it's going to work, twin. Hold on. I had to pick up a lot. Let me see. Okay, yeah, it's working. I just got to pick up a lot. Look how pretty that is. Ugh. T. Why is it 4:47 outside and it's so dark? I'm so annoyed. Alright, I'm gonna rub a little bit more on this other side. And I'm gonna put a tidbit on my nose as well, because you can't forget the nose. Lately, I've been doing like the whole little like bridge. Uh-oh, that might be too much. But lately, I have been doing like the whole bridge. I don't know. I like how it looks. Like it gives me a little bit dimension on my nose. And then after I've done all of that, the last step is my setting spray. So like I said, during the winter, I like to look a little bit more dewy. I don't like to use like a matte setting spray. My goal usually is to melt down my powders that I have on my face. And that's literally just under my eyes. So I'm going to go in with One Size Powder Milk Glass Setting Spray. This is she. Clearly, I like it. Look how much I have left. But I'm going to just spray this, and that will be my only setting spray because I want to look a little dewy, a little alive, a little awake. I don't want to look like matte, like, who's that girl? I ain't trying to give that on every day, for real. And then, like I said, because it's winter, I want to look a little oiled up. You get what I'm saying? Like a little shine. Ugh. And I'm literally a psycho, a nutcase, because I never close my eyes when I spray my setting spray. I be keeping my eyes straight open. That's crazy. Okay, girl, so usually that is all I do, but look at my eyebrows. When I tell you I've only gotten my eyebrows done once in my life, and it was 30, I was 16, I was in Pennsylvania, and I woke up the next morning and my whole eyelid was swollen. That was the only time I've ever got my eyebrows done. Even at home, like, I don't even like pluck them. I don't do nothing with them. But lately, they have just been a bit too much for me. So what I'm doing right now is I've done this whole eyebrow. I'm just about to like brush it up, just to do a little something with it, because like I said, lately they've been bothering me. And I will say, like, sometimes I do go through this phase where I'm like, oh, my eyebrows, like, what's going on? So I'm about to take this spoolie, I'm about to dip it in some edge control. This is Edge Booster. This is my travel size one that I be taking out of town too. And I'm just about to like go back over my eyebrows just so they can like stay in place. And then I'm going to go through the top like that, because look how fuzzy it looks. I don't want them to look that fuzzy. And I am just going to curl them down. And then this side, I'm going to do the same thing. Just take some more edge control. Brush all these bad boys up. I might have to start doing this more often. I like how it gives like the lamination look. One day I'm gonna have the courage to go get my eyebrows done though. Oh my god. Y'all look. Okay, that's not hilarious, because what? I gotta go out. Okay, cute. And then my last step is my lip balm. And my favorite lip balm right now is Summer Fridays. This is their mint flavor. Literally, this is the only flavor I like of them. I feel like y'all know that at this point. I talk about it all the time. I do not like any other flavor of theirs but this mint one. It's so good. It reminds me of Bath and Body Works. They had some lip balm back in the day. It was like in a white tube. It was like vanilla something, but it was also like a breathalyzer at the same time. This is what it reminds me of, and I used to love that stuff. So yeah, girl, this is the final look for my everyday makeup. Please let me know if you got any questions or any recommendations in the comments of some blush or some concealer or even like primer that you use as well. And let me know what I need to try next or what I need to add to my everyday makeup routine. Or let me know if you learned something, if you got a product from this everyday makeup routine that you finna try. If you are new here, go ahead and send this over to your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your auntie, your uncle, your mama, your pappy, like everybody on your side. Let them know that we really be lit over here. If you're a returning twin, you know we locked in. You know we go back like 4 flats on a freaking Cadillac. Also, do all the things that everybody be saying, like, comment, share, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, because it is Vlogmas. You know Vlogmas leads up to Christmas, and Christmas is in December. So in December we do Vlogmas, and Vlogmas we doing right now. We on day 11. Tomorrow's finna be day 12, and you just need to turn your post notifications on so you know when I'm gonna drop my next video. Right? And yeah, y'all, I will see y'all tomorrow in day 12. Bye.